beautiful people, welcome to my channel in the No Tarot 1122. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on for you, my love. This will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave the rest. Feel free to check the other signs in your chart once they are posted, okay? And if you're interested in a personal reading with me, look in the description box for the link to my website. All right, Cancer. I almost said Leo. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. All right, so there might be some challenges here. All right, someone here might be having some challenges moving away from a situation or letting something go. Make a decision, work on inner healing. You might be dealing with an earth sign here, or you might have that in your chart. There might be a pregnancy here as well. Also, someone here, passed on loved one, is actually watching out over you. There might be a cycle ending as well, and some passed on relative might be trying to assist you to get through this as well. Someone here may have some confessions, and sources telling you to be patient about a situation. A few more months, good things come to those that wait. And also date night. So some of you might be entering a new connection here, but there's a need to do some inner work here to heal from a past connection. All right. Give me messages. Give me one about this situation. All right. Meet a kinship soul. Sometimes we meet someone and feel like we have known them all of our lives. Engagement and wedding. You don't have to worry. This person you can live with. I'm sorry. You don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. All right. So it does look like you got a connection here with someone. It's the start of a new relationship is here. All right. So someone here you may have a deep connection with, but there might be some challenges. Healing from the past, letting go of things that happened in the past connection here. That cycle is closed out, and it does look like a source or passed on loved one is trying to help you through this connection. Chewy, can you knock it off? Anywho, moving on. And I do apologize for his noise in the background. Give me messages about this situation. So there is a need to leave the past in the past, sweetheart. Have faith that things are going to work out for you in the future. And get ready to go out and date. Have fun. Be wine and dine, or go out and wine and dine someone. Either way it goes, don't hinder your future because of something that happened in the past. All right, let's see. And someone here might actually confess that they have feelings for you here. There's definitely chemistry here. Looks like you have run into a soulmate, all right? And sources telling you to trust the process. This may be someone that you actually can, you know, let your guard down with, okay? You may feel at home with this person, very comfortable with this person. All right, trust the process and trust source. All right, so let's see. We have engagement. So your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. All right, so it does look like you got somebody that you're feeling, and this person is feeling you too. And it looks like someone is healing past family issues. This could be someone doing some shadow work, or maybe healing the connection within your family here, okay? Some of you, this is a trip. Some of you may have children with the past person here, and you may actually be making amends with them as well. There may be certain things that, or a certain way that someone was brought up here in their childhood. There may be some codependency issues, and someone is actually healing that as well. And also someone here may have been a bit hesitant to actually let their guard down and allow themselves to be loved by someone, okay? I'm getting the sense that someone here may self-sabotage a relationship. Cancer, this could be you. This could be the person that you're dealing with or were dealing with. I don't know. But it looks like somebody is doing the shadow work here in order to heal these issues. And Source is telling you to also pay attention to the red flags here, okay? There may be something that arises, something that may trigger you about this situation. And another thing, like I said, the chemistry is off the hook in this situation. You guys are really feeling each other, and someone here may be triggered because they may find themselves going down this rabbit hole we call love, okay, getting pulled in, and it might make someone a little nervous, and they might be a little hesitant and standoffish some, okay? All right, so let's see. Give me messages for Cancer, please and thank you. Yeah, we got a wedding here. Look at this, children. Your love life is being affected by children now. There could be children involved in this situation, or like I said, there could be some childhood issues there, okay? Someone here may be trying to figure out how to blend a family, okay? I just got someone here may have started a new connection with someone else. And maybe you have older children, or maybe the children aren't accepting of this person. So you're going to need to get in connection with your family here. Bring people together. Again, pay attention to the red flags that's on the bottom of the deck. All right, so either way, we're not going to pay too much attention to that, but Source is telling you just be mindful of what's going on here, okay? Honestly think that someone here has been doing some shadow work regarding this situation, and realizing that there's some things that need to be healed, possibly on one side or the other, or maybe both. I don't know. All right, so exclusive. Somebody is ready for a commitment, possible marriage material, or a life partner. Not dating other people. Like I said, somebody's ready to lock it down. But like I said, someone here was hurt in the past, okay? So someone here doesn't want to face that pain again, rising from the ashes with the phoenix, trying to give it a new start, but being triggered. Look at this, and this says relational abuse. Notice red flags that may be emotional, physical, sexual, financial in nature. Ask for help in this situation. Okay, so like I said, I think someone here has been in a connection in the past where they were possibly used, abused, overlooked, and abandoned here, okay? Could have happened in previous relationships and also in childhood. Someone here may be repeating cycles of their parents here, and someone is trying to avoid this. And this connection is very intense. Someone is like, you know what, I feel myself falling for this person, but I'm a bit hesitant because the last person that I fell for did not treat me correctly, okay? And I don't want to have to heal from that again. I get it, but it kind of seems like, Cancer, you have someone here that's coming towards you that's equally yoked. That seems like they want the same thing that you want here. I did not mean to pick these up, but okay. I guess I'm with them now. Let's see. Someone actually may be coming to tell you that they feel deeply for you, that they want a commitment here. Someone here also might be expressing that they have some type of hesitation because of something in the past. This could have been a connection that started off with as friends with benefits, and now someone wants more. Okay, they don't want to lose this connection to someone else. Someone here was possibly a victim of domestic violence. Yeah, see? You know what I mean? Those things where, like I said, someone here could have been verbally abused, mentally, physically, financially. I don't know, all of the above. Someone here could be dealing with a fellow water sign here or earth sign. Could be a Scorpio. This could also be someone dealing with someone that deals with multiple people. Someone here that may be a bit of an opportunist where they see there's a gain. This person may actually hook up with different people here as well. And this person also may, they may travel a lot. Or they may work in transportation. I don't know, but travel is involved here. And someone here is throwing you some shade. All right, throwing you some evil eyes. Someone here possibly doesn't want to see you move on into a healthy connection. All right, someone may be viewing you, watching you, lurking, stalking, lurking, looking, trying to learn to see what you got going on, keeping an eye on you online, okay? So be mindful of a past person trying to get back into your good graces here, sweetheart. I see that coming up for you. Just as you're moving on, find someone else. Guess who pops up? The past person. So it seems like to me you have someone here that you have long-term history, or yeah, long-time history with. Okay, and then you have someone new coming in here. All right, so let's see. Ooh, somebody wants to spend the night together. I want to spend time with you. Fireworks, hot and heavy. I don't know if this is a past person or somebody new. Relocating, moving to another city, state, or scenery. New area. So this could be you relocating, okay, getting a fresh start, and this may be where you meet your new person. Should I stay or leave? Wow. Time to make a decision. Yeah, the ball is in your court. So you may be trying to, okay, wanting a new start. Wanting a new start. Wanting something. Ooh, okay, some of you, someone here may have left a past person, met someone new. You may be at a distance from this person, so you may be thinking about kicking this up to the next level and actually relocating to where this person is. Let's see. Yeah, soulmate. We got soulmate here. Look at this. Work overload. Okay, working hard. Too much work. Stretching yourself thin. Okay, sleep deprived. Okay, so look. Someone here actually yes, read between the lines. Look at this. You'll find the answer. Someone will tell you without telling you. Someone has a confession to make here. Someone is about to tell the other person that they want a long-term relationship with them. They're tired of going back and forth. Someone may travel for work here. And there's a long distance between you and this person. So someone might actually tell you, you know what, hey, I see us being together for a long term. You're my person. And why don't we take this to the next level? You know what I mean? Let's move in together. Let me move closer, or whatever it is, so we can work this out, so we can spend more time together instead of apart. You're my soulmate here. Wow. You have shared values. The sexual connection is off the charts here. You two both consult each other when making major choices in your life here. You know what I mean? You view partnerships and relationships equally. A lot of romance here. All right, so I really, really like this. Share my world. Look at that. All right, so somebody may have been hinting around that they want something more serious with you. And Cancer, I don't know if you're oblivious to the signs. Maybe you're hesitant about it or whatever. I don't know. But it looks like somebody's ready to come out and just tell you, hey, let's do this, okay? All right. I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here to stay. All right, so I guess there's that. Okay, so check this out. Like I told you, as soon as you get ready to walk away from the past, close the door, move on, your life is looking better. You got a stalker that's keeping an eye on what's going on with you. And this person plans on coming in to try to come in between you and your person. Now, I don't know what the past person holds over you. What is binding you two together. Hopefully it's not something toxic that you find yourself going back and forth to. But you're going to have to make a decision about that past person, because that past person feels like they have claims on you, okay? And no matter what, you are going to give in to them. All right. Somebody sure themselves where you stand. Let's see. Give me messages about this situation. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there could be a career change. Somebody here could be thinking about becoming self-employed, or maybe you are. Maybe that's one of the reasons why someone is able to just pick up and relocate. Maybe they are self-employed. They can work from where they want to. All right, it does look like someone here is planning on going forward with this connection here. Nervous, knees knocking and everything. It looks like someone definitely wants to, I won't say tie you down, But so to speak, Cancer, somebody wants to make sure that you don't walk away. They don't lose this opportunity, okay? It looks like you feel the same way about this person. You're mirroring this person's behavior, all right? And when you are away, this person definitely misses you. Somebody's wanting to see you, reminiscing, yeah, possibly looking at your pictures. Somebody here is grinning from ear to ear when they think about you, especially when they think about that, hey, you know what I mean? You got them smiling from ear to ear, and this person wants to wake up to you, okay? I'm just saying, there's that. All right, and it does look like somebody has learned some karmic lessons from the past connection. And although they are having a hard time trying to move past this, it looks like somebody is definitely doing the work in order to heal from this connection, okay? All right, so let's get into the tarot. What other messages do we have for Cancer? Yes, honey, you are definitely moving forward. All right, closing out new old cycles, healing, moving forward, being prepared and ready for whatever the future holds for you as well. Some of you might be dating someone online. Look at this. Going after whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're passionate about here. Okay, I like it. I do see that you are healing here. Some of you have a lot of options when it comes to dating, and you're really taking your time as to what you want. All right, you know what you've dealt with. So in other words, you know what you don't want, okay? So you have an idea of what you want in your life. And until you find it, you're just chilling, vibing, doing your thing, you know, focusing on, you know, filling up your cups here, okay? You might have a lot of people that are interested in you. And like I said, you're just dipping your toe in the water to see what's best for you. All right, let's see. Yes, making wise decisions, head over heart decisions. So a lot of you are not allowing yourself to get emotionally invested in anyone at this time. Yeah. You keeping your feelings to yourself, and also your innermost desires and things like that. You're not really sharing with people what it is that you want. Okay. Yeah, see, and you got a lot of people that are after you here too. So someone here may be dating multiple people, but it does look like one is about to catch your eye. All right, someone is single, doing their thing here, enjoying life, but missing that partner, which is definitely coming for you with the 10 of Cups here. All right, so we got a husband-wife material here, someone that you can rely on, someone that's equally yoked just like you. Equally yoked with you, I should say. And this person has also gone through some hard times themselves as well, and they are looking for something that, you know, is specifically made just for them, their person, you know, the person that God has intended for them to meet, to be with. And whoever this is at peace with being single. They're not in a rush here. This person is filling up their own cup, and they're also being very patient with the process, okay? So working on the things that matter outside of a relationship. All right, so let's see. Yeah. Like I said, someone here may have walked away from several things and found peace within themselves, walked away from relationships, possibly jobs. It kind of looks like to me that someone is really focused on their own happiness. Like I said, outside of friends, family, relationships, they're looking for their inner peace. Okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Because somebody here went through pure hell in a connection. A lot of drama, a lot of conflict, a lot of worry, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, a lot of self-work. You understand what I'm saying? And leaving a lot of things behind. Absolutely. And learning how to love on themselves, okay? Cherish themselves. So, like I said, this is someone, this could be you, Cancer, someone that is not in a rush to get into a relationship because you're enjoying the relationship that you have with yourself and Source here. All right? I honestly believe someone definitely has their priorities straight. They know exactly what they want. They're not in for the BS. And will cut people off real quick with the King of Swords here. So, yeah. There's that. Okay, so let's see. All right, like I said, you're looking for equal give and take. And if it's not that, then you know what? You won't get far with this Cancer, period. All right? You will not get far. This person will bring you in for fun times, and then you will be kicked to the curb with the death card here. No emotion, no love. Just all lust, and that's it, okay? All right, so I kind of get that someone here wants someone that they can actually have an intelligent conversation with. You know, it doesn't only look good on my arms. We can hold a conversation. I can take you out in public to, 5-star restaurant. You know how to act, behave. You know when to speak and when not to speak. You understand what I'm saying? You know when it's time to engage and when it's not. You understand? You know when to lead and when to fall back. All right, so this person, like I said, is looking for someone that is like-minded. All right, so let's see. All right. Yeah, see, I see that there's a lot of people interested in you, but you may be rejecting people too, because someone here realizes that it's not about quantity, sweetheart. Some people get so tripped up, like, man, I got 5 or 6 people wanting me, desiring me, thinking I'm looking good, and these people are chasing after me. But are those quality relationships that, are trying to come after you? What are these people bringing? You understand what I'm saying? So you got a lot of people that are after you, wanting to talk to you. Hey, I like you. You're attractive. Hey, some people actually might see that you're very popular, that other people want you, and that makes people want you as well. It's kind of like when you see somebody with a badass lowrider or a badass car, and all of a sudden they see what you did to yours. They see the hydraulics and lights and all of that, whatever it is that you do to it. And all of a sudden, next thing you know, everybody is running around with the same 6'4". You know what I mean? It is what it is, and I put lowriders because I like lowriders. But anyway, you know what I mean. All right, so you walking around with everybody walking around with your outfit on, your hairdo on, your fresh fade, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Kind of like you're an inspiration for others. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. Multiple parties that are coming after you. Yes, can I holler? Can I holler at you? All right, let me tell you how I'm feeling about you. I find you attractive, sexy here. But, Cancer, you're like, you know what? That's cool. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks to moms and pops. They handed down those jeans looking good. All right. I know how to dress it up real well, make it smell good. But there's more to me than this shell. There's something on the inside that I'm waiting for somebody to discover, to cherish that part. All right. So I get it. I like it. I like it. Like I said, Cancer, you are a star, sweetheart. You are shining. A lot of people have their eye on you, my love, but a lot of people are not of the same caliber. And you know this, so you're taking your time. Let's see. Clarify the King of Swords. Look, the King of Swords clarified by the King of Swords. Look, Cancer, you are not having it. You're not with the BS. You're not playing games or whatever here. Like I said, you're not emotionally invested in anybody. You're listening to the words and actions of other people. You understand, looking how they move and versus what they say. You know what I mean? Just really checking people out. What is your morals and values? What is your integrity like? You understand what I'm saying? So there's that. A lot of communication here as well. You're opening up the lines of communication because, after all, some people may make things sound very good when you first start talking. Yeah, oh, it's all a fantasy. We want to do this. We want to do that, blah, blah, blah. But over time, you will really understand how people are, especially when they start talking about other people and other scenarios and experiences that they've had. Take note of a person's attitude and their demeanor and things like that and how they express themselves as well. It's very important, okay? All right, so let's see. 5 of Wands. What's all these people here? Like I said, you're waiting for the truth. You're exposing these people for who they are, okay? Waiting for them to expose themselves through conversation and also watching their actions. here. And you're also learning who you need to, you know, put some boundaries up, who you need to just completely avoid. Because say the drama for your mama, because we don't need it here. You understand what I'm saying? So you are dodging some bullets here, like I said, and you're waiting for someone that is equally yoked. And also, you're not in a rush here, sweetheart. Neither is this person. You're waiting for Source to align you with the person that you're supposed to be with, okay? Someone does have some communication coming in that's going to lead to some forward movement. Yep, look at this. The King of Swords has got his eye on the Queen of Cups. You have noticed someone that is very generous, someone that is very emotional, supportive, agreeable. This person is also very passionate when it comes to loving on themselves as well. This person has their own thing going on and they love other people. You understand? This is someone that is a healer. This is also someone that is possibly a good confidant, you know, someone that takes note of what you're going through. This is possibly someone here that also will take note of, so like if you happen to be going through a personal issue or whatever, without even saying anything, this person picks up on it, and this person will provide what you need without you asking. Not asking. But that's a beautiful soul right there. You understand? Those are the type of people that you want in your life. You don't want people in your life that know you're going through something and that they can help you, but they make you ask for it, okay? That's no bueno. If you see a need, fulfill the need. Don't let someone have to, you know, how can I say? Don't make someone have to ask for help when you know that they need it, okay? There's that. We're supposed to be here for each other, period. All right, so let's see. Give me more on justice. Some people will suffer through certain situations instead of asking for help because the way that others gloat. You understand? Like when you see these idiots out here supposedly helping the homeless, but they're giving the homeless person all this money, but they got the camera all up in their face. You understand? That's self-gratification. You're not really helping that person. You understand? You're boosting your ego. So like I said, some people will not ask for help because it gets thrown in their face later on, okay? If you see a need, fulfill the need, okay? And keep it to yourself, period. All right, so clarify justice. All right, so like I said, you taking a break from anything from the past has opened your eyes to what you want. You know you want equal give and take. You understand? You want someone... Okay. Okay. For some reason, I got here, there's a masculine here that wants someone that is not afraid to let them lead. Okay. There's that. All right. But wanting equal give and take. Someone here, also someone here, if they're an entrepreneur, someone that's not threatened by their job, their position. You understand? They're passionate because somebody is passionate about what they do. So they spend a lot of time doing that, and their person has to be okay with the long hours and things like that. Hell, if you can't get in there and help, I'm just saying. You understand? Both of you guys build together, you know? So there's that. All right. Anything else about this situation? Seems like that was the gist of the situation. You got somebody that's coming in that wants long term. Look at this. I told you, the lovers. You got a decision to make when it comes to this connection. Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you something right now. The chemistry between you and this person is about to be off the chain, okay? There's a lot of love here and there's a lot of lust. A lot of sexual chemistry. I think you are going to find yourself thinking about this person quite often and vice versa. not being able to get this person off of your mind. You're probably already feeling this way and wanting to move closer to this person, okay? Or somebody may be feeling this way about you. This person definitely wants to make some changes in this relationship, bring some type of stability in this relationship. When we were going through this spread with the other 2 decks of cards, you were coming up as a Queen of Pentacles here. This person is showing up as a King of Pentacles. Like I said, I think this person feels that you are equally yoked in very, very many ways. You know, you might actually kind of think alike as well, you know, with both of these Kings of Swords here. Both of you might be very analytical. Although you have feelings for the other person, you're not allowing your emotions to lead you into this connection, you know, foolishly. Both of you are going down this like a business deal. Pretty much that's what a marriage, a connection is. You know, an agreement to come together, to work together for a common goal here, okay? Let's see. Anything else regarding the outcome? The Hermit. Someone here is thinking about making an offer here. Like I said, someone has thought long and hard about this situation. Someone has been single for a while and they're ready to share their life with someone. Absolutely. They got a pentacle that they want to give here. Let's start off slow, but let's make this into a commitment. We are together, period. Nobody else, not dating other people. We're going to plant some seeds together, take our time and watch them grow. And when we're ready to take this to the next level, we'll both come in agreement with this. You and this person both feel like you have history together, past lives together. Like I said, you two may feel that you are kindred spirits as well. And I do think that there's going to be a serious conversation had between both of you. And I think it's going to come out pretty good. All right, we got the 3 of Cups here. Let's see. Celebration. Somebody is going to let the other person know that, you know, they do have some demons from the past. They were dealing with somebody that was a bit manipulative. All right, and they view dating a little bit different than they did before, possibly because of past here. But someone has been working on themselves. They do have some triggers. I think someone here is about to be very honest, okay? Honest about their past, honest about things that, you know, that they're wanting in their life. And I think, you know, someone feels comfortable enough to open up and tell you these things, which is really cool because somebody here is being very vulnerable, all right? So with that being said, I think it's going to make the other person very comfortable enough to open up. You know, just keep it 100. Bringing some balance into this situation, okay? Someone could have been going back and forth. I'm not sure. Well, it kind of looks like somebody's been working on this situation, working on themselves, working on their confidence and things like that, asking source what to do in this situation, waiting for confirmation, receiving confirmation, and ready to act. Someone wants their 10 of Cups here. And they want it with you, period. What took you so long to get here? Okay. Now that you're finally here, I'm not letting you go. I know you're my person. I'm most happiest with you. Absolutely. So someone here is ready to take action here. Okay. All right, Cancer. This is what I got for you guys. Good luck with this situation. I hope everything works out well for you guys. Take your time, my love. What's for you is for you, okay? And whoever this third party is that's trying to creep back in here, kick this person to the curb, okay? Because they're just coming in to play games and get whatever it is that they, you know, that they want, okay? Money, notoriety, I don't know. But kick that person to the bucket because you got a real one on your heels, okay? All right, my love. Thank you. Bye.